We need to sign some papers after we're done with lunch. They're house papers and they're very important. So we can do this after lunch?
No.
Why
I
not?
told you I need to go over the GoWish cards with you. I need to find out what you want for end of life. I'm not going to sign these until you do that. Come on. Our healthcare background is crazy, and we have COVID filling up hospitals so people can't even talk to their loved ones. And we just need to do it now. We need to do it. I'll sign the papers after we play the GoWish game. How about that?
That's blackmail.
The reason this is so important to me is that it's impossible to get inside somebody's head when they're near end of life. It's really hard. If you don't make those decisions early or talk to people about it early, then everyone's scrambling at the end. And the people that would be your agents, would be representing you to your family or to the healthcare profession, have no idea what you want. They'll often make decisions that wouldn't be what your wishes were. So you don't want those people making decisions for you, right? Not me making a decision for you that you didn't want, right?
You do it all the time.
Using GoWish it helps your family, it helps your doctors, and it helps you. Because you don't have to have that conversation once you've cemented what you want. The card game has a whole set of potential wishes that any person might want to have for end of life. So you might say that you want to die with dignity. You might say that you want to have your financial affairs in order. Those are things that you can put together kind of a set of cards about what you'd like to have, and they will be a guidepost for your family and your doctors, and you'll have peace of mind knowing you did it for that. Okay. So the way we play the game is we sort the cards into 3 piles. Into the pile of what's most important to you, what you really, really care about. The second pile is a pile of things that they're important, but they're not as important as the first pile. So something to think about as you're sorting, but they're still in the game, kind of.
Right.
The third pile are things that would be either taken care of or things that just don't rise to a level of concern for you. Tell me about your cards. What were the ones that you really stood out for you?
Someone will listen to me and follow through if they need to do something.
Yeah. So not just listen, but act. Okay.
And, of course, to have a doctor I can trust that he's doing what's best for me and what I need. And then along with that is to be free from pain.
Yeah.
And the doctor's key to helping it happen. In terms of my family, I don't want to be a burden to my family and leave a lot of unfinished business for them, which happened with my father, unfortunately.
Oh, that was hard for your mom.
Right.
Yeah.
And to have my part of that is having my financial affairs in order for them. And of course, at the end, to be able to say goodbye to the important people in my life, most importantly, my family, and have them with me.
And when your mom died, we were all there with her.
Right.
That was really special.
Right.
Really special. Everybody flew in. Everybody got here in time. That was really special.
Yeah.
Really special. Wow. So I used my wild card. And it's funny, it kind of goes along with something that we were just talking about. My biggest wish, and it's my biggest wish, is that people remember me living, not remember me dying. And the thing that I remember most is your dad. He was so sick, and he was in such bad shape, and wanted to remember him as he was. And it took me years before so I just assumed that other people would do that, and that they would remember me dying and just want to be remembered living.
Cool.
It's a big one. That's number one. One of the things that is huge for me is to prevent arguments by making sure my family knows what I want. I have seen so many places Well, as I said, I watch these families where nobody knows what mom wants, and brother says mom wants this, and daughter says what mom wants that, and nobody's going to be confused about what mom wants here. Mom is going to tell you exactly what she wants.
We can depend on that.
Not being connected to machines, making sure that I'm not attached to machines. I'm not in an ICU somewhere. I hope they would let me go home so I could die in a place that I loved, a place that was familiar, a place that my family felt comfortable in, and be able to be with them. So the next one is all about not dying alone, say goodbye to the important people in my life, to have my family with me.
Yeah, I mean, just think if you try to sit down and ask someone, what they want when they die with a blank sheet of paper, who knows where that would go.
Yeah. Thank you all. Really, really appreciate being able to try GoWish. Thank you guys so much. This is a conversation that has waited 9 years. Really.
Finally did.
We finally did it. And thank you. We were the most reluctant couple in the world to talk about this stuff, and we've made such progress today thanks to GoWish.